Oh, right, it's Wednesday, which means... Thank you, Ainsley Harriet, everybody. Yes, thank you. It is Wednesday, which means only one thing. Yes, it's time for a very special large wand to make its weekly appearance. That's right. It's the wonderful Ian Waite. I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, be upstanding for Mr. Ian Waite.
I'm still getting over that fleckle from Anton.
I know. How could you do a fleckle like that?
Absolutely, I could, but I don't want to show off.
Can I just say, I love your outfit today. You look like you're going for a game of golf later, perhaps.
If only I could play.
I know. He can swing, though. Now, what did you think of movie week?
Oh, I loved it. It's like, for me, it's like Halloween week, where you get the chance to dress up and all these great storylines come out, and you recognise the story from the movie. It's just brilliant. Love it.
They were. Also got any favourites?
Well, I couldn't Jay. I mean, I couldn't say.
I couldn't Jay. That's very, very good. OK, let's talk about our couples this week. First of all, the penguin outfits are back in the dressing-up box. It's back to the ballroom for Ainsley and Natalie.
Yes.
They're doing a waltz this week. We don't want to see them as a dance-off again. Can they avoid that?
No. Now, the thing I've been talking about with waltz, over a couple of weeks ago, there were 3 waltzes, and every single one of those waltzes was not doing the proper, correct footwork. And that is
naughty.
on the one,
yes,
lowering and doing a lovely heel lead. Now, I know what stickler Natalie is for technique.
Yeah, and you dance with her.
My wand, I can't find it.
He's lost his wand.
I've got it. I've got it.
Oh, my goodness. Release the beast.
So, I just wanted to point out here. So, here... There, that lovely heel lead from Ainsley.
Good boy.
Everyone, he did one over there as well. So she's obviously been working on that with him.
Yep.
Lovely lowering, driving, and a flick of the heel on the one. Perfect. That's what we want to see in waltz all the time.
Good boy, Ainsley. OK, let's move on to Anita and Gleb. They're doing a samba. It's our first samba, a dance that I found technically so difficult because it's so intricate, but ended up absolutely loving.
We spent 2 days, didn't we, doing just the technique of samba. Well, it's difficult, though, because there's a bounce action. If you get the bounce wrong, it looks terrible. Okay. So there's a lot of intricate work there. Lovely drop there, as you saw from Anita. But I've stopped it here because, again, I wanted to point out something in the feet. Now, if you see, when she's doing this sort of run in samba walk, she's not quite finished off the leg here. Now, what she needs to do is get her body weight transferred more over the knee so that she can stretch that back foot. Yeah, and that's quite just a bit more into the knee and a bit more forward with the body weight, and you'll create that shape in the back foot. So
it's all about balance, isn't it? You get the balance in and then you...
Yeah,
but
I know it's very...
That speed
it's very fast, that's the thing. So you've got to just make sure you get your weight transferred.
But they never disappoint, these two. They're always amazing. Peter and Jeanette, great passo as pirates last week. What a performance. So, so good. This week, tango.
See, now, he has had, over the last few weeks, had the same kind of character, the same kind of intensity with very strong dances. It's another strong dance. As I said before, it'd be interesting to see how he is with a slow, smooth dance, something which is a totally different character, but because he does this character very well. It's a tango. I don't know why he isn't wearing shoes.
Naughty.
Because he's in
naughty boy.
Now,
you don't like that, do you? You've got to
maybe his feet are hurting, but, you know, as dancers, we like to... These are our tools. Our shoes are our tools, and we have to wear them in and get used to using the floor.
Get the blisters.
So it just needs to... Yeah, what I want to point out, Zoe, is he does this... He's doing a swivel with Jeanette here, and he's opened up his hip area. And also, at the same time, his weight has gone on the back foot. So it creates that opening of the hip, which is too open in tango. He needs to step back and keep his body here. The top half's quite good, actually. The top half is to Jeanette, but he needs to keep the hips towards her and close the legs. OK, all right, we're following that. Well done. Helen and Aliash, now they are doing a salsa this week. She really looks like she's having good fun with this. The judges have told her to loosen up in the Latin, but this looks very, very good. Yeah, she has been criticised for being a little bit stiff, but I feel here she's, like, really embracing the fact that she's a bit more relaxed, and that's giving her more rhythm. As you can see, she's having fun with it. And I sort of put this on repeat here as you watch this. So like the body action and everything, even Ali Ash is enjoying it.
There's a little gif, isn't there? That's gorgeous.
I like this. It looks as though they're having fun with it, and that's what salsa is all about. It's all about rhythm and having fun and earthy and keeping the movement.
You could just do that all day, couldn't you, with Ali Ash? Just like that. If she touched him, did he go burp? OK, let's look at Daniel and Christina. Now, it's back to the ballroom for Daniel. I think he's quite graceful in the ballroom that we've seen him do
Well,
before.
not at the moment. He's not.
It's the beginning of the week.
It is at the beginning of the week, and there's a few transitions here. He goes the wrong way with the arms. He has a problem with, you know, sometimes the timing's not... He goes off on the wrong foot. So there are a few technical things, and a few places like here he was late. So if I was to say there are probably 4 points.
Oh, there's a list. There's a list.
Yeah, there are 4 points. If I had some text, I would be able to do this. But the first one is timing. He needs to make sure he's on time with because it's very important. That's your first thing.
Yeah.
Secondly, direction of steps. He needs to make sure he's going in the right direction.
OK.
Thirdly, a nice and smooth. He needs to keep it smooth. It looks a little bit stompy at the moment. And also, fourth, he needs to keep those hands fluid and right tip to the point of your fingertips and palms to the floor, because sometimes they don't finish off.
There's a list. There's a list. It could be the perfect foxtrot, Daniel. Keep the faith. OK, next it's Carol and Pasha. Bottom of the leaderboard for the two of them last week, but they went through. No dance-off, and Carol looked cock-hoop. This week it's a paso doble. Now, this is a fierce dance. It takes quite a lot of confidence, doesn't it?
You know, that's the thing about... you say confidence, but it's also strength in the body. She needs to create lots of strong poses, which is lots of shaping, hips under, and also shaping in the arms. Okay. If I just show you here, she needs to shape the body more there, so her hips are forward of the body. Exaggerate it more in the arms. And if I just show you how it's done.
Do you need me, darling?
We do promenade walk.
Here we go.
So walk, ta, walk.
I think I'm on the wrong foot.
You are, but don't worry about it.
Carol, whatever you do, just don't do it like that, and you'll be fine. Oh, dear. I tell you what, my bum's tight after that, though. Look.
So as she goes forward, she's got to keep those hips up.
That's how you do it. Like that. OK. Yes, that's it. Just
Come on, you were so much better than that.
It's been a few years ago. I know. These knees have seized up. Georgia and Giovanni, they are following on from the rumba. There were complaints there wasn't enough content. They're doing a quick step. I'm imagining Giovanni is cramming this with content. Yeah,
just look at that. Lots and lots of basic. I think maybe Grumpy Len's... little comments about not enough content last Saturday have made him think about that. He's just cramming it all in. And I just want to spotlight that there. Lovely, lovely hinge line. Isn't it beautiful?
That's called a hinge line?
It's called a hinge line. Yeah, it's where the lady flicks the leg up like that. Okay. And the man can cross behind, or he can stay there like Giovanni's done there.
Hinge.
But I love them as a couple. They're very fluid. They're the youngest couple, quite bright and fun to watch. I like them.
Fantastic. If I did it, it'd be unhinged, is all I can say. We will get more quality time with him tomorrow. Thank goodness for now. In Waite, everybody. I love him. I do love him. After surviving their first